Hear how loud it gets in here? The whole ceiling's insulated, but the skylight is open. I mean, it is loud in here. Here we are again. So a little backstory on the Civic. Just to clear up a few things. A lot of people are getting the wrong idea. Hey, this is $1 million Civic. This is so much money. Just to address a few things, just so you know, you don't immediately click thumbs down before you actually give the series a chance, or you know, even to give yourself a chance to enjoy what we're doing. I'm not going to address the haters because people tell me I shouldn't, but like I've said in the past, if you invite 10 people to your house and one person's not having a good time, you want to ask the person what's wrong. Does something, you know, something upset you? Do you not like the party? Do you not like the people? Do you not like the music? You know, you want to make things right for them. So I always try and reach out to people and say, what don't you like? Why are you giving it a thumbs down? Is it the car? Is it us? Is it the procedure? Whatever. But I try and make it entertaining. You know, the YouTube channel is good advertisement, but I do enjoy it when people give us good feedback, because it kind of reassures you that you're doing something that people enjoy. And a lot of the time, that's why you do it. The channel doesn't make us any money. I've said in the past, to build a car right, you can't really do it on a small budget, because either you do the labor for free or you're buying the parts for nothing, and you know, there's a reason why it's cheap. Saying that, we're not charging for all the extra little things that we're doing. We're kind of using it as our platform. It's a good opportunity for us to give us a car that we can use to build our channel, which is one of the reasons I'm trying to do an episode every day, because it keeps the following, it keeps the interest, and I'm still motivated by it. People are excited about it, and I enjoy bringing you good content, and I appreciate the good feedback we get. But we're using this to kind of show off some of the things we do. We're trying to promote our titanium. I want to get more into the titanium part of it. I just love working with the stuff. Hence why we did the heat shield, and of course the full titanium exhaust. So by us doing some of these things for free, it's still less money than us buying a car, putting a ton of money into it, and then trying to sell it. And then the money you lose on the project is what you would put down to advertising or promotion. So it's less for us to do it this way. We can't do it on every car because we'd lose our tails. But that's one of the reasons we're doing the extra stuff. So hopefully that answers a few of your questions, and you don't immediately jump all over our case saying, oh, you're spending too much time, too much, you know. The battery, I kind of agree, it's a little loud. I'm going to talk to the customer. The intake, I hate it. I tried to like it. It's like, you know, when someone brings you something for your birthday and you look at it immediately and you know you don't like it, but you try to like it, even though your first impressions you don't like it. That's the way I am with this stupid intake. So I've ordered an extra tight radius. That makes a change into the storm. I ordered a tight radius bend, and I'm going to redo that intake and then powder coat it. The other high cuts still look good. You can't really see them, and they look good. So it monsooned yesterday, by the way. The video in the beginning, it monsooned. Everything was flooded yesterday. So I hope it's not coming back and doing the same thing. So hopefully you're enjoying the series. And again, I try not to address the haters, but give it a chance. Don't click the thumbs down button until you give it, you know, look at the content, see if you like what we do. And for the people that are giving me the positive reinforcement, the pat on the back, I appreciate it. And the fact that you say that you're liking some of the things we do and you're doing to your own car, that's even better.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, just another lightning strike.
Alright, so I don't know who mentioned it, but any idea what this is? I'll let you know it's titanium. Alright, so that's our plate. Just basically put some bends in there. I used one of our LHT plaques, which we're going to change a little bit, and I think this, we're going to do some bluing, kind of like what's going on over here. Alright, so doing the breather lines, I already showed you. Clip myself off again. So doing the breather lines, and I told you I forgot to weld on a dash 10 on the other valve cover. Well, I came up with a barb that was a real tight fit, so we put on the lathe and turned it down to make it an interference fit. A little bit of Loctite and actually tapped it into this fit in here. Then I took a AN fit in, basically one of these parts right here, and turned the inside of that so it would just slide over the valve cover, and it worked out pretty good. I mean, it looks like an AN fit in, and it's not one of those with the screw clamp. So when this pushes on here and then this piece, it actually squishes the line, so it's made that tight. So that line is going down behind the mount to the catch can. Rain is back, and this is the other line right here, going from the crankcase breather right to the catch can. So this is the other thing, I cut this, and now I'm looking at it, if it was a little bit shorter, it would kind of do this. So I'm going to take that line apart, take 1/4 of an inch out of it, put it back together. I want it to fit a certain way and look a certain way. I don't want it to look loose. That's better. It came out here too far. What I want to do is tighten that there, build a bracket here somewhere. Yeah, much better. Alright, so we got our lines on, the best orientation that it'll fit, and it's got clearance. This line goes actually down and under the turbo and behind the mount, so it's away from the heat. This one is just kind of flopping around, and I want to build a bracket for it, so let's fabbed up this little titanium bracket here. Trying to keep the titanium theme, so it's going to sit here and support that hose. Hopefully it'll keep that hose kind of straight, and we don't want it to be able to end up in that pulley. It's not going to move here, but you know, we don't want it to end up over here.